If you've been invited to a franchisor discovery day, meet the team day, or confirmation day, but you're unsure if you're ready to go, here is a 5-step checklist to get you ready. Number 1, complete validation. Before you attend the Discovery Day event, which is used as your closing tool, I want you to have spoken to as many franchisees as you feel you need in order to be confident that you understand how this business could go for you. Complete all of your franchisee validation before you attend Discovery Day. Consider how many units you may be interested in. Now, when you're going to Discovery Day, if you're my candidate, I'm going to tell you, look, take the pressure off multiples. You can't say yes to 2 or 3 if you can't first say yes to 1. So the Discovery Day event is used to give you the confirmation that you need in order to say yes to the opportunity. And then while you're there at the event, that's when I want you to be inspired to start thinking about, do I want 2 or 3 or 4 or more? Have a basic funding plan. If you wait until after Discovery Day to figure out how you're going to fund this franchise dream, you are sunk. Funding is its own process. And look, during your due diligence process, sometimes when candidates understand how they can afford a franchise through a loan, it makes an opportunity more exciting. On the flip side of that, sometimes when you learn what it costs to use somebody else's money other than your own, you say, you know what? I don't know if I'm really interested in that opportunity. So working with an experienced franchise consultant who has the relationships with the lenders so that you can track your lending process along with your due diligence process is the best way to approach this, because once you've attended that Discovery Day, you want to feel empowered to say yes. How can you feel empowered to say yes if you don't know how you're going to fund it yet, or at least have options? You don't have to cement the plan. You'll have plenty of time to do that, but you do need a basic funding plan before you attend your Discovery Day. Have your territories mapped. Most really good franchisors are going to play with maps with you, whether it's a real estate-based franchise or a non-real estate-based franchise where you're actually buying a territory. Really good franchisors want you to see the zip codes that you will be buying or the area that you will be protecting when you invest in 1 unit or 3 units. They want you to visualize that. They might even have you go out and drive some of the neighborhoods so that you can see the homes that would be in this territory. But I want you to have a basic idea of where you would build your business before you attend Discovery Day. The last thing I want you to do to adequately prepare for your Discovery Day is unfortunately to read through the entire franchise disclosure document. I know it's not a fun document. If you've worked with the Daily Coach, you know that I've told you, put that FDD off to the side. You don't need it. There's nothing in an FDD, in my opinion, that a candidate really needs until they are at this moment. When you're 80% sure that this is the opportunity for you, now is the time to read that franchise disclosure document and get as comfortable as you're ever going to get with it. You will receive your own franchise agreement after the Discovery Day when you've been awarded the opportunity to move forward. But until then, you can see a sample of that agreement right there in that franchise disclosure document. This is an important step before Discovery Day because I want you to be familiar with the legalese that binds a franchisor to you, the franchisee. Look, in my dating coach analogy, we equate the FDD to the prenup. So all during your due diligence, I say to my candidates, why do you need to focus on the FDD until you know you might want the marriage? But now that you're standing at the brink of going to this Discovery Day, which is basically like hoping that your suitor is going to drop down to one knee and propose to you, then this is where the legalese becomes important to your decision. You may pass through it and say, you know what, I feel comfortable with this, I'm ready to move forward. You may pass through it and decide that maybe you need a franchise attorney to help you feel comfortable with what you're reading. If you're going to be hiring a franchise attorney, I would ask that you try to find that attorney before Discovery Day. Put that attorney on retainer. Even have the attorney review before the Discovery Day. Be assumptive that you're going into this Discovery Day to make this decision a yes, that you will be offered the opportunity to move forward. So get as much of that stuff as you can do before Discovery Day. Get it done before, so that immediately after your Discovery Day, all you have to do is focus on, what do I have to do to make this official? The more you do before your Discovery Day event, trust me, the easier your yes is going to be after the Discovery Day event. If you need more information on any of these tips to prepare you to be a candidate who will show up at a Discovery Day competent in their due diligence so that you can be confident in that final answer, you know that I want to be your daily coach. I hope that you will email me today so we can begin that process.